Alrighty, here we go on Revit Utility Shed Part 2. Sorry about that. I was trying to close Premiere Pro to free up some resources on my computer. So we are in Revit, and the first instruction says that we're going to modify the wall type for the wall that we just made. So right here is the wall we just made. I click on Edit Type, and we never want to actually edit one of the default options. We want to duplicate it, and when we duplicate it, it tells us that we are going to name it Shed Wall with Siding. And hit OK. There we go. And then we're going to change some of the properties of it. So we are going to click the Edit button to the right of Structure. And that opens it up. We're going to click the Preview button in the bottom left corner of the dialog, right there. And there it shows us a preview of what the wall looks like. That's kind of nice. And we're going to note that the top layer is brick. And in mine, it might not be. And here's the inside layer, gypsum, and mine is not. So we're going to change it anyway because I was messing with this particular model. So we're going to replace the brick with exterior finish siding. So Finish. We're going to click on Brick Common in the material on row 1. Click the ellipse. Oh, it's thinking about it, and it's opening up. Now we're going to look for Brick Common right there. And scroll down the list to look for siding. Oh, siding. Alrighty, now I had a different, I'm going to hit cancel here on this one. I had a different one selected on here, and what we really wanted was exterior brick on CMU. That's what it told us. I had been playing with this, obviously, and so now we're going to click Edit Type. And when I look at this, we've got the brick layer. We did the whole preview, show the preview of the wall. And there you go. There's all the information on it. And we were going to duplicate, and we were going to name it Shed Wall with Siding. Okay. And type Shed Wall with Siding. Okay, and then we click the Edit button here, and it shows us all of our layers and brick, commercial, common. Okay, so there we go. There's all of our types, and it wants us to change that. Preview button, brick, common, and it wants us to scroll down and open the drop down project material menu. So project materials menu right there, and we're going to choose wood. It should be wood. We only have wood stained, huh? Okay, so as I'm looking at the instructions, it's not exactly what I wanted, so I actually needed to click on exterior walls, and then when I go to Identity tab right here and class, I can choose wood. And then we want to select plywood sheathing from the material list. Okay, so guess what? Forget what the instructions say. Here's plywood sheathing. And actually, it wanted us to go back to that. Plywood sheathing. So we want to duplicate the plywood material by opening Create some Duplicates drop-down menu. Duplicate. There we go. This will add a second plywood sheathing to the list of the materials. Click on the second one, click on the Identity tab, and we're going to change the name to Siding Horizontal Wood. Name, Siding Horizontal Wood. Siding Horizontal Wood. And change the description to Horizontal Wood Siding. Okay, done that. Now we're going to choose the Graphics tab, and we're going to change the surface pattern to horizontal. So surface pattern to horizontal pattern, horizontal. Okay. All right, now it tells you that the surface pattern affects the way the surface of the siding is displayed when a view is selected. The cut pattern is the pattern shown in a view that results from the cutting plane through the siding. Now we're going to choose the Appearance tab and open the Asset Browser. There, by clicking the icon in the lower left corner of the Material Browser, Dialog Library. Okay, so when you hover over these, you get a tooltip that tells you what they are. That says it creates, opens, and edits user-defined libraries. That one creates and duplicates materials, and this one opens and closes the asset browser, and that's what it wants us to do. So that is now right here, and it wants us to expand the appearance library. So appearance, there we go.